In this video, we're going to show you how to install the rear shocks on your Hyundai Elantra located behind your rear wheels. Using a 21mm socket, loosen and remove your lug nuts. Now that you have your lug nuts removed, go ahead and remove the wheel and set it aside. Now you locate your shock right here. With the wheel off, you have access right here behind the coil spring. 17mm. Go ahead, loosen and remove this bolt. Now what you may experience is when you go to pull out this bolt, it's a little bit tight. Simple trick, go ahead and put your jack underneath here and gently raise this up to go ahead and take that pressure off. And there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove our jack. And let's go ahead to the upper portion. Now on the top here, we're going to go ahead and remove our shock. There are two 14mm bolts. Loosen and remove these. Go ahead and remove that from the vehicle. Now with our shock unit on top of our cart, we're going to go ahead and pop off the cover. Simple flathead screwdriver. Go ahead and pop that cover right off, and that exposes the nut in the top of the shock tower right here. Let's go ahead and separate this. So we have a 17mm nut inside there. Let's see if we can go ahead and zip this off. Well, look at that. Our nut is spinning with the shaft of the shock, so we're going to have to find an alternate way to go ahead and get that off. Now I'm using this wrench here that has a little drop in it here, and it's a 17mm box. I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to use a pair of locking pliers. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a shot. All right, let's see if we have that loose enough. Here we go. Now we can go ahead and slide this off. We can separate our shock. We have our body here. We want to keep that. Now we have our replacement shock here. You can simply just take your shock, turn it upside down, and we're going to compress it. And then remove that, and you're going to see that the shock expands itself. Remove the nut, slide the shock body over. Go ahead and push that through. Go ahead and grab that nut, and we're going to start that on there. Okay. Take your cap and go ahead and pop that back on. Our shock is ready for installation. Before we go ahead and pop this up in the vehicle, go ahead and compress the shock unit. And we want to do this a few times, maybe 3 to 5 times. Usually by doing this here, you're getting all of the oil through the valve body inside here. And if you don't do this, sometimes for the first couple of miles of driving the car, the shock might actually make a clunking sound. It doesn't mean that it's bad, it's just that it needs to cycle the oil through the valves. And that's it. We'll do another one here. Anyway, we can actually feel a difference when we're compressing this. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and get this buttoned up. Go ahead and install the upper portion here. And get our bolt started. Let's go ahead and snug these down. I'm going to go ahead and torque this down. I'm going to torque these to 47 foot-pounds. Now in the lower portion here, I want to go ahead and put your jack underneath, and we're going to slowly raise up the rear axle area. And just raise up slowly until the bolt hole lines up on your shock. Go ahead and snug that down. I'm going to torque this down to 86 foot-pounds. Once that's torqued, go ahead and remove your jack. You want to go ahead and repeat this process for the passenger side. At that point there, go ahead and install your wheels and go for a road test. Go ahead and grab your wheel, line up those studs, get the wheel installed. We're going to start all of our lug nuts by hand. Once you have them all started, go ahead and snug them down. Torque down your lug nuts to 85 foot-pounds. You want to go ahead and do this in a crisscross pattern. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.